I randomly had to spam to get the table set up. Hey, you can kind of see they're covered up. It'll be fine. It's like the worst thing going on is like that little corner right there. Maybe angle it more this way. There you go. Now you can't see him anymore. Everything's all good. Like I said, nothing super naughty, but for it being like, I guess Helluva Boss technically kind of puts it in the realm of not kid friendly, but this especially. Hopefully, we get some people here in a minute. Oh, but anyways, listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve. Get that out of the way right now. Been a whole minute, still waiting. I'm gonna sit here and drink my not sponsored peace tea. Hey, what's up, Master Sheep? Every time I hear your name, it just kind of reminds me of the Halo theme for reasons. So every time it's just like the chat pops up, it's like, da, 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 da. Hey, Goji fan. Hey, Spider-Man. We got some people in here now. So, anyways, recently went to Target and they put these guys out a little early. So I figured we unbox them. Because we got what they are is original sketch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures. And these are probably the most hideous looking turtle action figures I've ever seen, and I love them. Because they all are designed to look like this sketch, which was the initial plan before we really got the other ones. Oh yeah, the faces are atrocious, and they are awesome. I love that Raphael has a sword. They come with ooze. The best thing, too, is when you open them up, they actually make a display, too. So that's exciting. So, like, Donatello has a staff. I thought Leonardo's swords were messed up, but it's actually how they look in the illustrations. They have that little bend to them. And Michelangelo's nunchucks actually have chains on them, which I also feel like is a win. We're going to open those up second, though, because the other thing I recently got from Helluva Boss, because I'll be honest, really enjoyed this web series. Has Been a Hotel was sweet, too. And they don't really make anything for it, at least not yet, furry. Couldn't you say Sonic's a furry, too, though? In a way. I've seen way more furry stuff with Sonic than I have. Okay, I've seen a lot of stuff with Luna, too, to be fair. But I ended up picking up the set. I'll probably pre-order the new set, just haven't gotten around to it yet. Oh, wait. Newgrounds and Sonic is a horrible place. Oh. I'm just saying. All right. Anyways, she came in actually by herself because I ordered the set. She got shipped individually. I will say, if you order off Youtooz, their shipping is horrendously awful. Like, it took about a month to get here. And my favorite thing is, like, it was like, hey, your stuff's shipped. But when it tells you have a shipping notification, it's from the factory, and it still has to get to them. That's great. Yep, furry confirmed. That was a scaly. I thought that's what I was because of that new little avatar now. But the rest of them came in today. Raw direction facing the box. But it's here. Totally forgot to scribble that out. It'll be fine. Well, I was gonna say, well, to be fair, when it shipped when it shipped from Hyatt, it shipped from them to you. Well, Youtooz, to me, seems like it was shipped more from to them, and then because it'd be like you patient yet that haven't remotely been active. So if you order from them, just expect it to take a while. But also got Blitz. The O is silence. Scaly for what? But yeah, picked up Blitz up. And then my personal favorite character from the series, I really like Stolas. This is the whole reason I wanted to pick it up, because I was like, well, I definitely want the Stolas figure, and I'm like, guess I'm buying everybody else. Because I also like Luna too, so yeah, Still Us is the best boy in the series. So wanted to pick him up. They have they just put up for pre-order that there's a nightlight version, which I think is really cool. I kind of want it for Casey's room. Incoming bleeps. Yes, there's a lot of profanity, a lot of swearing in the series. Hammer them all. God, but they're so hard to get. The only thing is I'll be honest, I kind of already opened up the Luna. I think I want to say because they were $30 a piece, and it seems like quite a bit. But for starters, I really enjoy that they actually all come in individual protective cases, sort of akin to right. He at least sort of censors himself, but they have like the Funko Pop style protecting cases, and then there's the outer case here. What knife fight? It could be a knife fight. And then you have this outer shell here, which this slides out, and now you can fully see the figure. I'm still debating if I want to keep them out of the package or not. I'm going to open up for the sake of this unboxing video, but more than likely they're probably going to end up just right back in these things and just hanging out on the shelf. Because I don't know how much I really want to expose them to dust and whatnot. Because these probably should go in one of the cases. Problem is I don't have too much glass case space down here, and I definitely don't want to put them upstairs. Because somebody will mess with them, and somebody will definitely wreck these things. As she do. I guess I technically got space in here. I could probably make some room. Anyways, here's the Luna. It'd be sweet to see season 2. Yeah, I was just say at least. Well, to be fair, like I said, they remind me of a Funko Pop in terms of like the box styling. They're a bit chibified, but they definitely got a lot more detailing and pan apps going on, which I could definitely get behind. The eyes actually look like the eyes should, which I know isn't like on all Youtooz because usually they got like the smiley face thingy. Yeah, well, at least back here, like this is like the anime section of the office, and then it like wraps into 90s going around. So it's like floor to ceiling anime here, floor to ceiling anime here, and then 90s all behind you, which you usually see in a lot of the normal reviews. Also, I really enjoy that the little stands they come with work really good too. I think the one thing I just really like about Luna is I always really loved her hair. Design wise, pretty solid. Same with the tail. Peanuts, I looked close over her. The only real thing is around the arms, there's a little bit of bleeding, but nothing too bad. Kind of be expected. I slowly start sticking them back in the boxes while I'm doing this. Get Blitz out. How's everybody else doing this evening? Hopefully y'all are doing well. It's really hard to get these things out of these little enclosures like first shot. Here's this package. And the figure is running off with the Stolas's book. Actually, once I get done doing this live stream, I have to do the video for the Euron because he'll be sending out pretty soon. If you guys want to see him in the video, let me know. He's actually just hanging out right over there right now. So I gotta do some photos with the city. It looks really good though. Head design looks really solid. It's got the same pentagram base going on. Book looks really good. It's got a little bit of access glue right there. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, paint-wise looks solid. It's got the spikes on the tail. Not too bad. I know Arnez wanted to I was thinking about doing the review for these things. Also, I'm just now noticing that the chat isn't popping up anymore. Is it that button? There we go. Hey, Art. Yeah, like I said, but if I don't mainly set it up once in a while, everything just dies. Post my clarity. I wish they would. I want so like I really wish like Pop Up Parade or somebody would get the Helluva Boss license because I think they could do some fun stuff with the figures. Get some like actual like show looking ones instead of more chibi ones. But still really enjoy these. She's super cool. Like I said, the paint apps on her are pretty clean for the most part. So like I said, when I initially got these, I was thinking of it just more like a glorified Funko Pop, but they're definitely a little bit better than that. Get the slide. Something I hate about doing the phone, doing the live stream straight from the phone, but I didn't want to go get the go hook up my computer. Because I actually recently just got a 3D scanner in too, so I've been starting to mess with that. So that's been fun. So I got the back of the box here. Favorite owl demon. It's the only character I have like other merch from. Because I remember when they were doing like the Valentine's Day outfits, we ended up picking up some of the hoodies. So I have like still lost. So I have a still lost one. But here's our favorite Birdman. It's got this fancy little top hat. Spikes look good. Collecting the Egyptian gods. The original series is good. We still have all the cards that we used to collect. Jessica still hasn't put together her Exodia yet. I gotta go bug her about it. She's got some days off. She needs to start messing with that thing. Colt looks really good. Kind of just doing nonchalant one. Because I almost want a figure of like pissed off Stolas. I think would be a really cool one too. Yeah, that looks really good. I think if I had one critique, it would have been nice if the mouth wasn't painted on and instead was kind of molded into it a little bit. I would have liked it a little bit better. I'll tell you that. Really good. To put them together yet. I was like, we have all the cards. We have the card pieces for Exodia. Real quick. Like Full Demon, like when they got when they were dealing with the humans in the one episode and Solus comes to save them, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I saw them. Yeah. But just so you guys the gear on real quick, he's all finished. Got the eyes painted. Same with the mouth's all set up too. I know we mostly wrapped him up a stream, but just wanted to kind of show him off again because he turned out really good, and I got quite a bit of attention with this guy from a few people. So I'm pretty proud of this one. Kind of sad to see him go. I almost want to be, depending on when the guy can pay, since I got that 3D scanner trying to scan this, so I can remake another one. I'll say, funny enough, what probably happens now that I did this in like a month, they'll announce like the actual figure, like Monster Arts figure gets announced. All right, let's start cracking into the turtles. Wherever I put the knife. I feel like I should start using this and cutting into the boxes. Hey, there it is. Because these ones, I'll probably hang out of the packaging, but they're probably going to hang out boxes. At least I think so. Ooh, so it comes with a little insert so you can have the picture with them. It's made out of cardboard, so it's probably going to hang out of the box. Start with Raphael. Also realizing I should have grabbed some pliers. Titan size Godzilla? From which company? Real quick, right back. Order. All right, I got some nippers. Oh yeah, I seen the Shimo. Because I guess you could buy them on Amazon. Oh, there's a different thing. Did you share it on the Discord? Because it'd be cool if you did. Saw Giant Monkey. I think I've seen the figure rise one you were talking about. Just a pre-order. Probably be doing that. Everybody loves Playmates, so we definitely got to try to grab those. Also, those are the fun ones Casey gets to play with. Like this afternoon when I was painting some Star Wars heads. Casey was down here, and pretty much just has like a pile of the Playmate stuff from the reviews I have in a box. So she busts those out and messes around with them. Oh no, his hands are attached too. This is problematic because this is going to take me a little longer to pop them out. Oh, there we go. Oh. I know that they're not supposed to be out yet. Where these guys were sitting was like a He-Man spot, and they were just kind of shoved on the shelf. But get bend at the knee because I'm assuming they're all pretty much the same turtle outside of the faces. Leg got a little forward and back. So there is a hinge here. So if you rotate it, you can get shifting. It's interesting. It's also on a hinge. So you can't really do side to side, but you can do forward and back depending on the angle you want to go. Single jointed elbow with a rotation. Arms are on a hinge and rotate. Hands rotate. Hands are freaking gigantic. They're so big. Also comes with katana. So it's hooking into the sheath, and then that just pegs right on the back here. Honestly, I think one's not Sonic one, because Sonic's pretty much like a Super Saiyan. You can hold the sword on the back here. Size, hook into here. Good to go. It also comes with, they each come with the ooze, which this is meant for holding the plastic card. Oh, joking. Gotcha. God, that illuminates with all the lighting in the back. Then it comes with its own stand piece. Feet are hollowed out. So there's Raphael. The floor is going to look destroyed. Got to cut costs somewhere. Also, as of the recording, if you are able to find these at Target, they're actually on sale right now. So I ended up getting these in an All Might for... I pretty much got the All Might for free. Because these guys should have cost me $60, and I spent $60 for everything. Yeah, it's one of those, like, the hollow feet kind of sucks. But then again, for the most part, it's going to be like standing on the shelf. Kicks would be a little weird. It's the exact same ooze canister for every one of these two. I was going to say, is it the same image? I probably should have looked. Yeah, it's the exact same image. So if you get one out of the package, you don't have to get all of them out. Ooh, Leonardo comes with a sewer layer. Or sewer. There's his display base. Still slightly bugged. I get that they're the original designs in the comics, it was a thing. But it's always still weird that it's got a little tail sticking out, which sort of looks a little inappropriate with just the design. Because the way they're drawn, it almost kind of reminds me of something from like Ren and Stimpy. In a way. As we do. It comes with a display that you can properly set them up to look like the illustration, and I feel obligated to set it up like that in my collection. Here's how he looks on the base. We can always put it back in. The only reason I'm tempted to leave them in the box is so I can hang them on the wall, so they don't take up as much space. Sort of looks good though. Oh. Bit of a tight fit. Oh no, now I gotta figure out which one's which. My assumption is it's... What did they show? I was like, who do I have? Okay, so it can't be this one because I need it to be hating low. Got it. So kind of like that. That is so weird looking. It's crisscrossed applesauce. And I still feel like I'm doing that wrong. Because it almost feels like I should be doing it that way. But yeah, it doesn't sit right though if I do it that way though. It's just kind of weird. Good times. There we go. We got here Michelangelo. Like he doesn't want to come out of his prison. Oh, there we go. Like he's a bit of a tight fit. Okay, don't want to do that because I'm going to end up ripping the box. I found out at the scanner too. Monster Clay's going to be showing up here, so super excited about that. Oh, you're making one out of cardboard? That's pretty sweet. I still got to, I got the Playmates arm from when we did the hammer video. I finally sat it aside so I could hopefully work on it. But I was thinking with the scanner, I could take like the Hayakon arm and then get the Playmates onto it, sculpt what I need to sculpt, and then scan it to be able to swap out. I'm not sure how successful I'll be at it, but I figure it could possibly work. Like, so I'll have to see how it is, because my thought process is it would probably have to almost kind of want to set it up like the Power Ranger, where like the metal piece you would slide on the forearm, like slide up, and then the arm would hook on like a normal figure. Oh, I just realized he doesn't have a little belt. He's naked. That kind of bugs me. I know it's like that on the box. I guess Donatello's like that too. But it's like if they don't have the straps on, it's almost like, to me, like they're not wearing pants. Holy crap, this does not want to hold the... Sorry, I don't want to say it doesn't want to hold, it just doesn't want to go in there. So they have that working. So they have it like this, and then it's kind of holding the nunchucks. Also, my daughter has not wanted to go to bed yet. And then for his stand, it actually comes as a two-parter. So you hook that up, and then he stands on top of the boxes. Stays up pretty well, all things considered. As I knock over the ooze canister. And then finally we got Donatello, who is also not wearing pants. Oh, he does have a strap, though. So why is it Mikey's the only one that we decided to not somehow try to incorporate some kind of storage onto him? So my nose is itchy. Donatello's leg, it looked like he popped out. And in fact, it didn't. Okie dokie, Donatello. And somehow, oh, I guess you can. Because it shows him being able to actually hold both of them. Oh, you're right. I just now noticed that. Good cat. Okay, so that's how it looks in the illustration. It actually is set up like that. Okay. Who beats? Now, how well can I hook this up? Oh no, they don't really snap together. This may problem some. At least for showing it off. Because like they sit on top of each other, it doesn't really snap. Yeah, probably got to pick you guys up. We'll sit up on the table and I'll show you. Break the illusion a little bit. At least what semblance of illusion we had. So it's like that's and that. All right, you guys are coming for a ride. Maybe. Oh my god, it's so hard to get this thing out of here. Whoop. Yeah. Hey, if you give me a minute. Sorry, guys. Casey's up. She doesn't want to be steepies. Well, there's the display. Wish I could have put it together a little bit better, but there you go. And that's pretty much going to be it for this, because I got to go find Casey some pajamas. Anyways, help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. We also got Instagram, Patreon, Pinterest, Facebook, TikTok, and Facebook. Not the Pinterest. I keep messing that part up. If you guys like about the day, which you know, donate, greatly would appreciate it. You guys, I see somebody was asking earlier about all the anime stuff. There's the 90s section, and then it wraps around into all that goodness. Yeah, there's a ton of lights going on right now. If you guys would like to pick up some turtle figures for yourself, in your description for Entertainment Earth, help support the channel, get yourself some sweet action figures. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.